Hello and welcome back to the Food Epiphany by Bree. Today we are making balsamic glazed salmon and these delicious roasted vegetables. So let's get started. So first, cutting up the acorn squash, making acorn squash, roasted Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, and eggplant. So first thing I'm going to do is get my acorn squash prepped by removing the seeds and everything. And then I'm just going to go ahead and chop it up into these kind of fairly large pieces. I don't want them to be too small, just large enough so they can, just small enough so they can be chewed, but not too small to the point where they will be overcooked. And next I'm going to move into doing the same thing with my eggplant, just cutting that up into these nice sized pieces, not too large, not too small. So I made a terrible attempt here to cut the tomatoes in half. My knife is not sharp enough. Probably should have used a serrated knife, but I didn't really have one handy. So I probably would have just roasted the tomatoes whole. I think at the very end here, I go ahead and just throw the rest of those tomatoes in there that are left over that I got tired of trying to cut in half. So I would just go ahead and roast them whole. Next, I'm just going to put about 3 or 4 sprigs of thyme into a cup and chop with some chopped garlic and end up pouring some olive oil over that and go ahead and stir that up, put that over the vegetables here and just kind of mix it all together. Gotta, of course, make sure everything is seasoned, coming in with some salt and then, of course, coming in with some pepper. So once everything is nice and mixed together, everything is going to go into the oven at about 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. Next, I'm going to start making my balsamic glaze and putting some balsamic vinegar into a pan here, about 1/4 cup, maybe a little bit more. And then I'm coming in with about 1 tablespoon of honey. I'm going to mix that together. I did season this with a little bit of garlic powder and some pepper just to add a little bit of extra flavor here. And I did simmer this down until it gets a little bit thicker. So next, I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning my salmon, just real basic seasoning, some salt, and coming in with some pepper. And then going to go ahead and start pouring the balsamic glaze all over the salmon and just kind of spread it around a little bit. And then the salmon is also going to go into the oven at 400 degrees and it's going to cook for about 25 minutes or until the flesh is nice and flaky. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed the roasted vegetables and the balsamic glazed salmon. If you did, please give it a like and a share and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.